Hi everyone. How are you guys? Okay, let's give y'all a couple minutes, start jumping on. While you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get me loaded up. If you're catching this part of the video, you're probably catching the replay if you don't see that live button up there in red. So just put hashtag replay. That way I know you come by, you watched the video, you enjoyed it. And if you happen to make the project, send me a video so we can, share our little creations. All right, while you guys are jumping on, let me get my page loaded up on my computer so I'll be able to read comments tonight. How is everyone? I hope you guys are doing good. All right, let's see if I can find me on here. All right, hold on a second. Let me refresh. Hi, Miss Shirley. Love you. All right. Let's see. I think I got this. All right. I got this, guys. Hi, Alyssa. How are you, hon? Thank you for sprinkling it out, Alyssa. All right. If you guys can see and hear me, give me some thumbs up. Say hi to me. Give me some conversation here so I know. And then we will get going here in just a minute so we have time to do the whole project tonight. Hi, Miss Betsy. How are you, bestie? I'm doing good. My knee is really sore from therapy. They were pretty rough on it today, but I'm okay. I'm doing good, and I'll call you in the morning if that's okay, girl. Hi, Priscilla. How are you, sweet girl? I'm doing good. I had that flare up of gout on Monday, and they gave me prednisone, and it's a night and day difference. I can put pressure on the foot. It's not aching and burning. So yeah, good. Doing much better. Yes. Hi, Miss Diane. How are you? Yeah, I'm feeling much better, guys. Much better. Hi, Sandra. And let's see, who else we got? Miss Peggy. How are you, girl? Yes. Thank you guys for coming and joining me. It's been so long. I couldn't even do Monday Night Duo with Miss Teresa. So I miss you guys. So I was like, let me come on, make a cute little project we can do from start to finish. Moving into Valentine's Day, but it definitely can be created for anything. It could be a summer theme. It could be Easter. Like, you change the sprinkles, the cabochons on it, and the clay colors, and it could be used for anything, guys. Yes, Alyssa, I did see the private message, hon, and today is the first day I've been down here, so I will go look to see. I think I still know what size that I sent you, and you want it one down. So I'll look when we get off because I'm down here already. Hi, Albert. How are you, hon? Girl, that gout is, it is the most brutal thing. I would not wish that on anybody. Yeah, it's one of them that my old hubby pressed for us. Okay, guys. We got 13 on here, so let's go on and get our little project started. So we got time to get it done tonight. All right, so we're going to do the waffle cone with ice cream. How stinking cute is it, right? It's Valentine's Day, so we put all the little Valentine cabochons on it to make it Valentine's. But you can easily change these and make them Easter. We blinged out our little cherry, added some straws. But how cute is that? Put a cute little bow on it. But like I said, easy. Could be anything. You just change up the colors. We did the pink, but that could be mint. It could be lavender. Like, there's so many variations to it once you just learn the technique of making it, okay? All right, so let me go ahead and put it there so I can keep looking at it. All right, so we started with the 3.8 by 2.8. It's a floral foam disc from the Dollar Tree. Okay. And then we started with the 3.8 inch. There's two in a pack. This one came from Hobby Lobby, but Dollar Tree does have them pretty close in size, if not the same size. Okay. So the bigger that is, the nicer your ice cream's gonna look sitting up there, okay? So let me plug in my heat tool to cut that little styrofoam ball, because we're gonna take a little bit of it off the bottom so it sits flat on our disc. If you don't have the foam cutter, I would say invest in it. It's less than $20. It's a great tool. Or you can cut this with a serrated knife, a big knife, and just cut it, okay? But this, it's worth the money, guys. I use it all the time. Yes, Deborah, thank you for answering that, Diane. Yes, I do sell clay. We typically sell it $8. Sometimes we have it, you know, on a special or that. It's 10, but we typically let it go out the door for 8, guys. All right, let's have a second to heat it while I catch up on some comments. Hi, Miss Debbie. How you see it smoking? How do you order the clay? We do a live sale like every Friday, but because I've had that knee surgery, I have not done a live sale in a while. But maybe I will come on and do it. But if you go on my page, it's way back, you'll see the colors on there. But maybe I'll do a video this weekend and put the colors up there, and we'll do some clay bundles. How about that? You guys interested in doing some clay bundles at a discount? Oh, Miss Deborah, the one we're doing tonight is very learner friendly. It's super cute. This one you can do, girl. It's the easy one and it's cute. Hi, Miss Sandra. How are you? Hi, Dudley Deck. How are you? That's my hubby. Hi, Miss Becky. Yeah, maybe I'll talk to the hubby and see if this weekend, if we can't come up with some bundle deals for clay. You guys interested in some bundle deals with clay? Like, we'll make up 3 or 4 bundles of colors and discount them for you. But if there's a certain color you're looking for, private message me and I will show you those colors. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Thank you for sharing the website too, Albert. All right, so this is hot. So we're just gonna take a little bit off the bottom because we need it to sit flat when we put it on our little waffle here. So I'm gonna cut about, let's say, that much. Okay, let me put this thing away. There's we ain't burning no fingers with it. It's hard for me to move around because I'm still in the wheelchair down here. Okay, save your little pieces, guys. They're great for filling in your little cups that you do, you know, with the whipped topping and stuff. It's great for filling in space. So save your little pieces, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get this piece open. I'm going to try and keep it under the table because I don't want it like being loud in your ear. Alyssa, girl, I haven't had my nails done in like a month and a half. They were like grown half out. They look so bad. I told my husband, I was like, I have to get them done today. There's no way I'm going on there with my nails looking like that doing a video. So she did a cute little job, didn't she? I was just going to get them red. And she's like, can I put a snowflake on them? Because she's practicing. I was like, yeah, you can put a snowflake on it. Because last time she did the pink ones with the little black bow. So she's practicing. So I was like, yeah, you can put the little snowflake on it. She did a good job, though. Look at him. He's responding back. He's finally getting into it, girls. We're getting him on board here. I told him, I said, when they text and talk to you, you got to talk back, babe. Yeah, they're so cute. Like I said, she did such a cute little job. I was just going to do them red, but I'm glad that she came up with the little snowflake. She did it. It's like little dots, and then she drug the little tool through it. Super cute. All right, let's get going. All right, I'd come on earlier, put a video on here of the colors of clay that I use, guys. So I don't know how many's going to do it with us, but I prefer to watch video, then go back and try it so I know what the steps are going to be before I get there. Because sometimes when a crafter's doing it, they'll do it, but then they're like, should have done it a different way, and they'll show you a different way, but then you've already done it that original way. So that's why I like to watch it and then go back and do it. All right, so we're going to make the waffle part. So we're going to do this part and this part, and then we'll do that. All right, so let's do the waffle part real quick. It's cute, 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 and easy, guys. All right, so this is the skin color. If you guys are going to want to do the waffle and need colors, I just use skin, guys. Hi, Miss Cheryl. How are you, sweet girl? I love you guys so much. I love that all of you think about me. You say prayers for me. You reach out and ask how I'm feeling. I love you guys. Thank y'all for being so kind to me. Especially with being away, you know. It's hard because when your page stops being as active, you know, and stuff like that. But you guys keep it going pretty good for me, so I appreciate that. Okay, let's go ahead and get it conditioned real good. And we're going to cover this part first, okay? I'm going to cover it from top down and then tuck it under, because you're really not going to see the underside so much, but when it dries, it smooths out pretty good anyhow, okay? So you're not going to see it, but see it? It puffs out and it takes all those wrinkles out, guys. It comes out good. Okay, so let me just keep conditioning a little bit. Hi, Ms. Sherry. How are you, hon? So how many are going to try making the design? How many's going to make it? I can try to get the sample packs like I had last time from the original. It's not super soft, but it's not firm. It's kind of in between. It's kind of in between. Oh, Miss Honey, so much better, girl. So much better. The prednisone works miracles. You're gonna try it, Miss Sandra? Yeah, girl. You guys make it. Remember, send me pictures. Send me pictures. I love pictures, guys. All right. Who else is on crafting right now? I know there's somebody on there. I try to take times when there's nobody on there, but there's just never that time. So I was like, you just got to do what you got to do, girl. They can come back and do replay. Oh, yeah. You're going to work along, Miss Karen? Good, 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 good. I'm feeling good. Please tell me you're going to put your video on YouTube. I want to. Sure. Yes, I am going to put it on YouTube. So I did create the YouTube page. I also created a TikTok one under Crafty Amy Girl. So yeah, we'll start posting them in there too. Oh, you're making magnets right now, Miss Debbie? Yeah, those are cute. Why are you taking a small break, Miss Betsy? You just frustrated with it? Albert, did you take it out of the thing and just lay it in the air for like 10-15 minutes? Go back, condition it again, and lay it out again? Have you tried that? You're still making Christmas things, Miss Diane? Yeah. I thought about doing Christmas. Like, I have one more Christmas design on Monday night with the Pink Frosting Divas. It's a Santa theme. So that would be my last one. But I was like, I love Christmas, but I was like, I'm ready to move on to some other designs. Hi, Miss Helen. How are you, girl? Yeah, Miss Cheryl. I'm gonna, I already did the YouTube and the TikTok, so I just got to start posting them over there. Yes, Albert. If you have clay like that, I don't know that I have one. I don't have one like that, but let's say this was one, okay? And it was just super sticky. You just can't do nothing with it. You would just literally take this bag, cut it down the middle, set it aside. Give it like 10 minutes in the air because it dries with air. So it's pulling the moisture out of it. Come back, condition it, see if it's the texture you want. If you still feel it's too sticky, set it aside, come back in like another 10 minutes. Just don't forget it because it will dry out. It will get hard. Just keep coming back to it like every 10 minutes and condition it. And it will pull the moisture out and it will make it drier and more manageable for you. Yes. So try it, Albert. Just slit that bag wide open and leave it out in the open. Yeah, adding paint to it. You can add another drier clay to it, but I don't know. Some say, you know, mixing the clays, it makes them crack. I've not had an issue with it, but a lot of them say don't do it. So I try not to. I leaving it out in the air is an easy way to. It's pulling the moisture out of it. Is what it's doing. Okay. So let's get this rolled out. It's hard for me to roll because I'm in the wheelchair, so I'm sitting down lower. So I feel like I'm at school in those little school desks we used to have. Remember? You have to like wiggle into them. All right. I'm going to leave it a little thick because we need to make the lines to make it look like a waffle. So don't roll it too thin because then you're not going to, when you indent, you're not going to be able to get deep in that clay. And you want some deep lines in there. Okay. So I wanted to make sure I showed you with my clay that, because everybody asks, is it soft, is it firm? You can buy from the same distributor, different orders. Some's going to come in a little firmer, it'll come in a little, it just is never going to hit the same. It just isn't. I don't care which clay you're buying. You just going to have to learn how to work the clay, guys. But I'm using my clay that I have in right now, so you can see it's good clay. All right, so we're just going to drop it on here. We're going to let gravity do some of the work. So just let it have a second to start drooping down. See it? It's going to pull down itself. That's just going to give you a nice start. This is a texture base, so I don't have to put tacky glue on it. If you had a soft one, then I would say put tacky glue on it so your clay will stick and won't get the air pockets under it. But if it's texture, don't worry about it. Okay, so don't take your hand and like pull down because that's going to give you the stretches. Kind of like push into it and work your way down, okay? Remember, it doesn't going to be perfect because it is going to dry and expand for you. And we're going to put little cut marks in it to make the waffle design, and we're going to shade it and highlight it. So there's lots of things going on to hide any of the little imperfections for you, okay? So just keep turning it and let it keep working itself down, okay? Now we don't need all this, so let's trim some of this off here real quick. Let me see some comments. Oh, girl, you did 10 of this one? I know. I'm horrible, right? Hi, Miss Denise. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for sprinkling the love, girl. Yeah, Albert, that's true. Yeah, every time I sit down here to craft, I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I'm back in school in this little tiny desert you had to slide into. All right, let's go ahead and get it trimmed up a little bit. We can you guys see good? Can you see good? Okay. Let me know if you can see good, guys. I'm watching on my phone up there, and it's got all the comments, so it's hard for me to tell. So I keep looking at the computer. On my computer, it looks clear. So just let me know. I want you guys to be able to see what we're doing good. All right, make sure to put your clay back because it will dry out, guys. Hi, Tina girl. I'm feeling much better after that little gout attack I had. Monday they put me on that prednisone. I'm telling you, night and day different. I feel so much better. Thank you for sprinkling it, Tisha. Thank you for prayers. Thank you. You're always looking out for us. Hi, Miss Tina. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah, Miss Mary, I am feeling a lot better. And I even had physical therapy today, and they were rough on that leg, and I still feel good. So, yeah, we're looking at the upside of it. All right, so now I'm just going to flip it and lay it over because this is going on top of it. So we're not really going to even see the top of it. That way I can go ahead and put the clay down to it, okay? So just keep pushing it into the styrofoam. And then we'll come back and drag it across the bottom of it there. Fill it all in. Cut off what a little bit we don't need there. All right, so just take your finger and push it right into the styrofoam and just pull it across, okay? Doesn't have to be neat or anything. Just kind of pull all the extra to the middle, and then we're going to come in and cut it. Cut all the extra off of it. Like I said, the bottom doesn't have to be perfect because you're not going to see it. Just keep pulling it. All right, let's go ahead and cut it a little bit, and then we'll do it a little bit more. Just try to get as much of it as you want so it does sit flat. You don't want to be chunky. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. So that's our bottom. There's our top. Let me put my little clay away. Thank you, Miss Betsy. My knee, Tisha, this is still swollen, but a lot of the swelling has gone down, and I am getting more bend in it. So they have me on the bicycle today. I can't rotate the pedal all the way, but I can get it halfway. So it is doing better, much better. Moving is hard. I don't even look forward to moving. Okay. You see, I got some glitter in it, but that's okay because you're not going to see it. All right. So kind of just tuck these, like take your palm and just go around and make sure to push the little clay down so it kind of looks round. You don't want it like sticking out and bubbled out in some places and some places. You just want it smooth and round all the way around. Okay, guys? All right, and then just kind of pat it down. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, we're going to do the design of the waffle cone. I'm using this, but if you don't have this, if you have whatever tool you use to make lines, or, you know, they have like the metal rulers. You could use the metal ruler, but I want to say this came from the Dollar Tree. So if you don't have one, I would say go grab you one. It works great. All right. So to put these lines in here, you want to sit this in the palm of your hand because you don't want to squeeze that clay. It's going to leave imprints. Take your tool, and you're literally going to go at an angle with those lines, and then when we come back, we're going to go the opposite direction. So let me put some in here, and then I'll show you. So kind of get under the bottom, come to the top, okay? And this, however big you think you're going to want your lines, okay? Okay, so put them at an angle, and then we're going to come back and go the other way, and that will give you your diamond shapes, okay? Remember, just kind of let it rest on your hand. Don't squeeze it because then you put those fingerprints all in it. And you're just guessing. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not going to measure this all the way around to make sure we get perfect ones. You got so much going on, you're never going to pay attention. Push down good in there because that clay, when it dries, it is going to puff out. And you don't want to lose any of the design on those lines. Okay? Oh, I turned it too much. See, it is such an easy thing. Like, I have a waffle mat that I could have used. But it's like, you know, a lot of people don't have it. A lot of people don't want to invest in it. It is kind of pricey for the bigger ones. So it's like, let's just show them how to make this little thing. All right, so now we're going to go back in and go the opposite way with our lines, okay? So we were going this way, now we're going to go this way, okay? Same thing, just do it the opposite. You just keep going, guys. Hold on, I'll read some comments in just a second. I'll just get these lines in here real quick so it doesn't dry on us. You could do your ice cream cones like this too, guys. You want to make ice cream cones? Same process. You know, got that waffle mat. All right, there's our little, oh, you see it? There's our diamonds. Okay. How cute, right? Let me put one right here. Right, there you go. Okay, so there's the base of it. Let me catch up on some comments. No, you don't realize how much stuff you got until you start packing all that stuff up to move. You are correct. Hi, Miss Angie. How are you, sweetheart? I was watching you make your hearts. It was yesterday, right? Yeah, I was watching you make your hearts. They're cute. Albert, the TikTok one is on the YouTube. I think I still got to finish processing it. I don't think I was working on it this week. But the TikTok one is, yes, it's Crafty Amy Girl. But yes, the one on YouTube will be Crafty Amy Girl too. I think I just got to go in there and hit the button to go ahead and do it. All right. So now let's do the ruffle for the cone. I am not the world's best ruffle maker, by no means. Lydia, she knocks them out of the park. I've watched her, and they're still a pain in the butt for me. But it's okay. It works. It works. So we're going to do the ruffle. I had also thought about using ribbon, and I did put it up there, but then it kind of took away from the waffle look. So I was like, no, we're just going to make it. We're going to make it. So even us crafters have hard times at some things, and the ruffle is my hard spot. Yeah, I'm feeling much better, girl. Much better. Oh, it's busy. I'm telling you, shading helps a lot. Shading helps a lot. That ruffle is it's rough for me, and I've practiced it, and I've made it thick. I've made the clay thin. I don't know. It's just not my thing, but I need a ruffle for the waffle, right? So we're gonna do it. All right. So let me condition a little more. We've already conditioned it, but we're gonna condition it just a little bit more. Hi, Miss Kim. Yeah, I've been missing you guys. How you feeling, Kim? You doing good, girl? Miss Tina, you're not good at the ruffles either. Girl, I'm just like, oof. Like this one that I did it and I put it on there and I was like, let me just turn it until I find the side that I like the best. And that's what I made my side. Okay. I'm going to do it in like 2 or 3 pieces because I don't want this big long ruffle that I'm having to drag around it. So I'm just going to get a good sized little ball, roll it out into a large worm. I kind of like that thick, okay? And then I'm going to turn it long ways. Then I'm going to roll it out a little bit. It doesn't need to be like real wide, okay? So don't push hard on it because you don't need it to be real wide. Let me turn it that way. Just let that rolling pin just glide right across it, guys. This is the skin that we carry in the shop. So you just got to learn to work whatever clay it is you got, guys. Hi, Miss Gloria. How are you? Yes, Miss Diane. I hope you feel better too. There's so many of us that's having a rough go here at the end of the year. Hi, Michelle. How are you, sweet girl? Thank you for sprinkling it. Okay, let's go ahead and do this ruffle so y'all can laugh at me. Okay. All right. So you're going to take the first end and you're going to roll it under. So that gives you like a good start, okay? Don't press on one side. One side you're going to gather. So it's almost like doing an accordion fan, but don't push down on this side because then it's going to cause that to connect. You don't want that. Okay. And it's kind of want to go around in a circle, and that's okay. Let it go. Because we're going to be putting it on that circle shape anyhow. So it's just an accordion, okay? See? Okay. So just keep accordion and just don't push all the way down. You're literally just pushing at the top of it, connecting at the top, okay? Remember you used to make fans out of the paper in school? It's like that. Or maybe I was the only one that did that. How many did that in school? You make paper, the fans out of paper, accordion fans. I tell my kids the things and they'd be like, why would you do that? And I was like, I don't know. It was in thing. We didn't have electronics like now. I remember when Atari came out. Lord, we thought we were like the coolest kids on the block. Okay, almost here. All right, when you get to the end, roll it under, because that way when you start your next one, it's going to push up against there and look nice. That one's not too bad. I'm not going to complain about that one. That one looks pretty good. Okay. So you're going to come over here. Open it up. Lay it on there. And you're literally going to push this with your finger and connect it, okay? Make it flat right there. That's the side that you just pinched, okay? The other end that we didn't touch, that's the part that you're going to want on the outside, okay? So put the part that you just pinched on the inside. All right, let's get it down. Oh my gosh, it come out good, guys? All right, kind of babysit it, but until we get the ice cream cone on it. Don't let it droop and touch the paper. Look at that. It come out so good. Oh my gosh. Pray we can get another one like that, right? Okay. You love playing guitar? Yeah, girl. I remember we'd go and collect Coke bottles and take them up to the store and cash them in so we could play Pac-Man. That was like every day, boy. We were gathering up bottles out of the ditch and stuff to go cash them in so we get money to play Pac-Man. Yeah, Miss Tina, that one I did pretty good on that one, girl. I'm excited because normally they do not look that good, not at all. I'm liking that one very much. Okay, so I'm over here babysitting it, right? I'm gonna keep touching it, keep pushing it up, okay, until it starts to dry a little bit. Just kind of keep an eye on it. All right, let's do another one. Right, Betsy, girl. I was like, God, let me do it good on the live. Don't let me boo-boo it. But it's okay to boo-boo because then it shows you guys, you know, we have imperfections too. So it's not easy for us either. You working, Miss Martha? That's okay, girl. I'm glad you just come by to say hi. Yes, Angie, those were the days, girl. How many of y'all well, I'm 55, so 55 and over would collect the Coke bottles and cash them in at the store. How many of you on here used to do that? We'd go up there and get candy, ices. Yeah. We'd be hunting down Coke bottles all the time. I'd tell my kids or grandkids, and they'd be like, "What?" I was like, "Oh yes, we used to love doing that stuff." Okay. I always chop the ends off because I like starting with a flat line. I don't know if that makes sense, but yours are all wonky. Well, mine are normally wonky. I don't know how that one turned out good, but we're going to hope this one did too. You did, Betsy? You used to collect them? Yeah, I'm telling you, we used to have a ball doing stuff like that. And when I think about it and how different what my grandchildren, they would never collect a bottle. They'd be like, what? All right, so roll that under to start it so it'll lay flat on the one that we already got on there. Let's pray that this one does as good. Remember, it's just like doing a fan. Just fold it at the top. Don't touch the bottom of that. And it's going to want to go around kind of in a circle shape. And that's okay because that's what we're going for anyhow today. So just go with it. Don't force it. I'm telling y'all like I'm a pro. I was like, if this one comes out bad, I might cry on the video. No. Not really. Just don't squeeze the other end of it, okay? Don't squeeze the other end. Hold on, I'll catch up on the comments here in just a second, guys. Okay, we're there. So let me roll this. This is why I said do it in sections because then it's easier to work the clay. Okay. Oh, that one came out pretty good too, guys. Not gonna complain about that one either. All right. So kind of pull it open. Lay it right into that last one that you did. Remember, you're going to push on the side that you pleated. Don't do the other side because then you're going to lose your ruffle there. You just push it right into the clay. We got to do one more, guys. And then we can go on to the ice cream part. All right, just keep on playing with it here. Oh my gosh, it's actually looking good, guys. Look at that. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Maybe you are my lucky people. That's what. You're my lucky people. I think this might be enough. We're going to hope it's going to be enough. Yep, penny candy, yep. Yes, penny candy, yep. We used to do penny candy and ices and play Pac-Man all day at the store. Well, Dudley, I hope you know where I live. That is true, Angie. They are inside kids. Now my kids get them out. Like they take them hiking and fishing, and the other one he's into sports. So yeah. Dudley, Teresa wants to know: have you been a good boy this year? Yeah. No, he's pretty easygoing. I'm the rowdy one. He is pretty easygoing. I'm the loud one. I'm the loud one. I'm not gonna lie. He's pretty easy natured. Alright. Let me just roll it up a little bit more here, guys. Okay, I think we got enough. Let me chop those off, get those straight. Right, Alyssa? It does sound like a chicken pot pie, but we're going to shade it in and make it look like a waffle cone. Oh, Miss Diane. Now listen, my parents is like, no, those are household chores. Like, my kids, when they were young, they're like, oh, do we get an allowance? I was like, no, you don't. You live here. You contribute to the house by cleaning your room and picking up after yourself. It's like, I'm not paying you to do those things. It's like, now, if you want to go out and earn extra money, babysitting, mowing, whatever, then that's on you. But yeah, we don't pay you to be a part of the family. Like, I know that's probably mean, right? I don't know. I didn't believe in it. I didn't get it when I was growing up either. Hi, Miss Sandra. How are you, hon? Oh yeah, Albert, it's nice here. I think we are in the mid 60s today. We might even got up to 70 at some. I was driving home from PT and I opened the sunroof on the car, so that it was that nice. All right, let's do one more and then tuck it under. All right, not gonna complain about that one either. Looky here. Okay, let me go ahead and get this one on. Remember, pleat it on the side that you pleat it, not the other side, because then you're going to lose that ruffled look to it. Okay. Oh my goodness, it came out so good, guys. All right. Just keep babysitting it, because you don't want it drooping down. You want it kind of staying up. But if it droops a little, we're not going to fuss too hard about it. Oh my gosh, it came out so good, guys. Look at that. Okay. We're not going to shade it, because I'm going to give it that clay some time to dry. So while that is sitting, just keep a visual eye on it a little bit. We're going to go ahead and do the ice cream part. Ooh, we're going to do this part here, the pink part, okay? Oh. Miss Rhonda, girl, I can't ruffle to save my life. I'm excited about this one. That's probably the best ruffle I've had. I love it. Right down. I can see you're the only child. Thank you, Miss Tina. I miss you guys. I like being down here and crafting with you. This is my happy place for sure. And being away for so long, it just drives me bonkers. So I am glad that I'm feeling better where I can get down here. All right, this is a pretty pink, but I'm gonna tone it down just a little bit, okay? Because I want it real pastel. Yes, I did. Yes, I did sell that. You should not be on here telling all my dirty secrets, Mr. Deck. Christy, I was going to use like a ribbon, a wired ribbon, and pull it and ruffle it and stick it on there. But it kind of took away from the waffle look of it. But you could try a ribbon, absolutely. But or maybe a foam sheet and, you know, fold it. But take a flat iron and crease it so it'll hold that ruffle. That might work for you. Haven't tried it. Or just keep playing with the ruffle, girl. I'm telling you, I am the world's crappiest ruffle maker, but some days are good, some days aren't. So like this one's looking pretty decent. So I would say just keep working with it. All right, let me mix this up and get it a little bit lighter. Listen, Miss Rhonda, don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. Okay, Miss Martha, enjoy the rest of your shift. Yeah, come back and rewatch, girl. It's a cute design. Right, Teresa, girl's got to make her money. Selling horse manure, picking up bottles. Yeah, Mr. Dudley is funny. He's funny. He'll get off here if I start telling his old dirty secrets, right? Thank you, Miss Martha. All right, so it toned it down just a little bit. It's pretty. It's pretty. Okay. Again, this is a texture ball, so we don't need tacky glue. If you have one that is this soft, go ahead and put just some tacky glue on it. It helps keep from getting the air bubbles under it. Okay. Right, Tina, girl. I watch Lydia. Lydia makes great ruffles. She just whips them things out like there's nothing to it. And I've watched and watched and watched. I just cannot get them, but I like what I got right now. We're gonna go with that one. Did I forget to cut it, Miss Rhonda? I thought I wrote it on the bags as we were doing them. I'm sorry, sweet girl. Yeah, we'll have to see if Miss Shelby will teach us, because I've watched Lydia. Like I said, Lydia, she makes a great ruffle. She just whips it out like it's no problem. Alright, so this is my pink with a little bit of white in it, okay guys? I just want to show you to use my clay, so you see it coming out of the bags. You know that that's the clay that you're going to get. It just is easier sometimes visual. Okay. So now we're just going to cover up our ice cream part. Again, if you're not doing Valentine's, and you're doing a different holiday or what, this ice cream can be any color you want, guys. It can be the mint green. We have mint green, and it's a very pretty mint green. A lot of people say it reminds them of the mint chocolate. All right, kind of let the gravity help you a little bit here. Okay. I'm just kind of letting it fall on its own. Okay. For the ice cream part, if you want the textured ice cream, you can take the toothpicks or a firm brush and do it. I don't particularly like it like that, so I don't do my ice creams like that. So do you guys want me to, you know, put texture in it, or do you want me to leave it smooth? How do you want it? Smooth or textured? Somebody tell me, and then we'll do that this way. Because the one we did was smooth. But if you want the ice cream with texture, right textured, and we'll do it if you guys want to. If not, we're going to keep it smooth. Yeah, yep, big difference between city girl and a country girl. Smooth? Okay, Miss Rhonda, yeah. I like a smooth one. But that's also like my gingerbread. I like a smooth body gingy. I don't like a textured one. But if you're not good at getting them smooth, texture is a good choice. It helps hide all the imperfections for sure. All right, so I'm just cutting off all this extra clay because we don't need all this, because you're never going to see the bottom of this when you sit it on that waffle. I'm watching, make sure my little pieces over here aren't dropping down and touching on my cone here. I think we need that. Okay, let me put this back in the bag, guys. Texture. You do, you boo. That's right. Yes, yep, you could. You could absolutely. That waffle bowl can, any of it can be any color. That you can make it your design, absolutely. All right. Again, this is going to have the drip over it, so we don't care. We don't care if it gets a little flat spot. Flip it over. Again, just pull that clay over to the bottom. Doesn't have to cover the whole bottom. You're never going to see it, guys. Just pull it. Okay. Try and keep it a little smooth though, because you don't want it. You want it to be able to sit smooth on your little waffle cone though. So pull it all in the middle, and then we're going to cut all the extra off of it. You know, when I was sitting down here yesterday, I was like, what can we make that's kind of Valentine's, but it's not just a heart. It's something that's cute that they can do other designs with. That'd be cute for them. And that's how I came up with it. I just sat down here and looked around what I had in the warehouse and was like, oh, that would be cute. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it shaped out a little bit. All right, see on the bottom, we're going to want to push all that down and make it nice and round, okay? Keep going around with it. Yeah, I would not live in the city. Nope. like the new property that we bought, the 5 acres. We have wild hogs on it. We have turkeys on it. We got all kinds of little critters out there. My husband's like loving it out there. All right. To get him a little smoother, I'm just going to put a little bit of water right here on the table and dip my hand in it. Try and get some of these little imperfections out. You're not even probably going to see them once we get everything on it, but I'm so anal, I have to do it. And if you just put some water on your hand, rub it around, it's going to help with the imperfections, okay? It's going to smooth those out for you. I use water a lot, guys. It's just, it'll help any of the little imperfections you got, because I just can't stand them. Even though half the time you don't see them because you're covering them up with something. Okay. Just kind of use the palm and massage it all the way around and get those little imperfections out. Okay. Sweet. It looks good, guys. It looks good. Okay. All right, let me set that aside and clean a little mess up here a little bit. I haven't seen a snake yet. I'm sure there probably is. We even had last year when we bought the property, crawdad. We found a mommy crawdad, and she had all the babies under her belly. It was pretty cool. What is one of your favorite words to say, Miss Betsy? Did I miss somebody's words? Or did I say something funny? Okay, so let's get our little ice cream on here. All right, now that we're putting this on, we're going to be able to push that ruffle up into it, and you won't have to babysit it anymore, okay? So just kind of just put it right in the middle and just kind of whack it down, guys. Okay. Then come over and then attach your little cone to it, okay? All right, and then you don't have to worry about babysitting it so much. See, Mr. Deck sees more than I do. He goes out there more than I do, though. I haven't been out there because of my leg too much lately. All right, so let's just make sure we're attached here with the cone. All right, find the spot you like best. And I am going to go with this right here. We're going to use that as my front. I like that one right there. Okay. So let me sit him aside here for a second. Then we're going to put the whipped topping on him. So, or the little drizzle. Okay, so that one is a lighter brown than that one. Okay, so get your light brown. What is wrong with that? I feel the same way, girl. Mr. Deck thinks he's being funny. There is not no rhinoceros back there. Hip boots. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of activity out there on that 5 acres that we bought. So I'm excited. I'm excited. It's very pretty land. Yeah. Out in the country, quiet. Yeah. Just making sure I'm not losing any of my waffle here. Okay. All right, let's do this part. There ain't no hippopotamus either, Miss Rhonda. You too. Yeah, it could be an armadillo. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I think I might need more brown. Let me get a little bit more brown, guys. I didn't get enough. That's never gonna roll that out. It's dying. Him. Yeah. He also believes in Bigfoot. Oh, Miss Rhonda, I love that roller, girl. I got that thing from Amazon a couple years ago. So the only I use that roller for everything. The only time I have not is maybe 2 or 3 times when I have to roll out like a huge piece. And I use this, I guarantee I've probably only used this thing 2 or 3 times. I'd much rather use it when, oh, I've got feathers flying now. Okay, so let me do this again. Yeah, I like the roller. It's a good roller. Okay, let's do this again. We're going to go in and shade that, but let it dry, because the more it dries, the easier it shades. It smears better, covers better, it doesn't look blotchy. So that's why we're doing everything before we start doing the tacky glue. But before we start doing tacky glue, we'll shade it. All right, so go ahead and just cut you a little splat out. Like I said, it doesn't matter what kind of splat you got. Even if you don't, get the X-Acto knife and free draw it with your hand, guys. All right. Where's my little ball? Shelby's husband believes in Bigfoot too. Miss Rhonda, you believe in Bigfoot too? Yeah, every time he's out there, he'll send me like, "Hey, I seen Bigfoot on the property today." I'm like, okay. He's like, "You're going to regret it one day when you don't believe me." What is that thing called? What thing, Miss Deborah? This thing? It's a splat cutter. Are you talking about this thing, Miss Deborah? It's a splat cutter. But they come in all different shapes. Like, you can find all kinds of different shapes. But they're called splat cutters. Miss Diane. That's what he says. That's what he says too, girl. Yeah, Miss Deborah, it's just look up splat cutters. I know Priscilla's on here. She does splat cutters. I know Crafty Man was on here earlier. She does cutters. See My 3D Print does them. So there's a lot of them on there. Okay, let me go ahead and get our little chocolate drip on. Okay, remember, make sure you use the side that you like the best for your front. So I'm going to use this as my front. Let me see where to put this little thing at. Alright, we're going to go like this. Just let it fall and come back. Make sure to touch it and press it so it doesn't pull away from the clay. Just push it down, guys. Okay, so we got that one. Alright, let's see. We're almost to where we're going to have to shade, because then everything else is going to take glue and stuff to do it. So let's go ahead and get out your paint, your makeup palette. I'm going to use like a mixture of these browns and oranges. I just mix it in whatever color comes out, that's what we go with, okay? Always like blow the powder off, because I don't want it getting all over my pink, and like I don't want it spreading everywhere, and it will. I'm going to try and do it kind of fast because I know y'all don't want to see me do this all night. So you can make this as dark or as light as you want by picking up different browns and stuff in it, okay guys? Don't squeeze it, just kind of let it sit on the palm of your hand here. Hold on, I'll catch some comments here in just a second, guys. No, Deborah. This is like a shower board from Lowe's or Home Depot. Albert, are you still on here? Can you pull the link up for that? I think he did it before for us. But it's just like a shower board. A lot of the girls do work with silicone mats. I just prefer the table. It lasts forever. My whole table's covered in it. So if I need to move and work somewhere off camera, I still have room to do it. Yeah, everybody has a different shape splat cutter, but any shape will work. Like, I think this one came from See My 3D Prints or something like that. I've had them for quite a couple years probably. But like I said, any splat cutter will do, guys. You just need a splat cutter. I like different kinds of splat cutters too myself. So right, let's put some brown in here. It's coming back in with some darker brown, just touching up some of these edges. It's all about shading, guys, all about shading. It helps, it just brings more detail to your piece for sure. Okay, so we got that part. All right. Hi, Lori. How are you, hon? All right. So let's go in and do the lines. You don't want to shade the whole piece because you want your original clay to show too. So just pick up those browns and the oranges and literally just go across the lines that you made, okay? Let me do a couple of them and then I'll turn it around and show you. So you can go one way and then you'll come back the other way. See? Okay? Just stay with the process. It's going to look cute when it's all done. So how many think it's easy so far? How many is like, oh, I can do this. I can do this piece. I know a lot of times I do the bigger pieces and everybody's like, oh God, I'm overwhelmed with that piece. So I was like, you got to learn to tone it down, some girls, because I like making big pieces. I don't know why. I just like making the bigger pieces. So I was like, you got to tone it down. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you, hon? Yeah, don't ever worry about asking questions. If I'm missing them, great community. They try and help. They try and help answer and cover any questions. So yeah, don't feel bad about asking. Ask away. That's why we're here. We're here to learn, right? So the only way you learn is asking questions. Like I've always been told, there is no stupid question, right? Okay. All right, so we got them going that way. So now we're going to go in and go back the other way with them to get that little diamond shape on them, okay? goodness, it's looking cute, guys. Okay. Remember, don't squeeze it. Just let it sit right on the palm of your hand, but don't put no pressure. You don't want to be leaving prints in it. So what's some other designs you guys would like us to start doing? Like, we know Valentine's and Easter, but do you want like gingy ones, or do you want character ones? Lovebirds, birdhouses with little hearts on them. Like, what's some Valentine designs you would like to see other than just, you know, a straight up old heart? How many are going to do a Valentine's tree? How many are going to leave it up? Maybe we'll do some Valentine ornaments for our tree if you're going to leave them up. That would be a cute one like we did for Christmas. Okay. Ooh, about to do it on the floor. All right, so we got it all shaded in, okay? Super, super cute, guys. All right, let me put that over there. Let me take some of that off and just come over here and just kind of wipe it down, blend it in good now. There we go. Yeah, just blend it in, guys, so it looks real nice and pretty for you. Okay. Let me find my front again. I think I want that as my front. Okay, that's gonna be my front. Ooh, don't throw it on the floor. Okay, how cute is it coming out, right? All right, so let's do the, I'm putting brown all over it. All right, that's my front. All right, so let's do, I'm going to say let's cover it and put all the embellishments on it, and then we'll do the brown dark rope around it after that, okay? So get your tacky glue, get your paintbrush, a gingy bunny. Yep, we can do a gingy bunny. Did you post that, Albert? Or somebody, let me see who posted it. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Albert. Thank you. See, he's always so on top of it. I don't know how he finds everything so easy. God love him. Character designs. Okay, we can do some character designs. Yes, Susan, the powder will stay on after it dries. Yep. Yeah, it will not come off. I'm trying to find a piece that is here that like all these pieces have it on them, and I've had these for months, some of them even longer than that. But yeah, it definitely stays on, girl. It stays on. Yep, Patrick put on there exactly what board I got, and like if it gets dirty and gets glue clumped in on it and stuff, I literally take this and scrape it, and it's good to go. Okay, so my embellishments were the little balls. So we're gonna start with those. So let's get those on. So we're going to cover, all this. We'll start with the brown and then we'll work our way down to the pink. So you just put that, you don't have to be perfect with it because the whole thing is eventually going to be covered with the glue anyhow. I just heard something fall over there. Because we're going to come down into the pink ice cream too, so don't worry about it if it gets on the pink, because we're going to eventually get down to that anyhow. Okay. All right, let me turn it. a little bit more glue right here, guys. Okay, let me put the brush in the water so it doesn't dry out. I don't know. You're quick. You pull those links up pretty darn quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and start putting our little accessories on it here. I'm just gonna move that over a little bit. Oh, I'm losing them. All right, I'm just gonna pour them out so I can get a hold of them easier. Ah! Stop rolling. Okay. And then you're going to just start taking them and pushing them in. This is why you want the tacky glue, because it also helps hold these in for you, okay? So no rhyme or reason, just stick them wherever you want them, guys. Your design, you just stick them where you want them. I try and put some big ones, some little ones. Trying to see how many I did on the original one. Can y'all see? Am I in the screen? Make sure I'm in the screen. Alright. Now that I got tacky glue on my finger, it's easier to pick them up. So I just dip my finger right in there and grab them. Now you can put as many on there as you want, or as few as you want. Whatever you think looks good. Alright, let's put a couple right here. Alright. This is my front, so let me make sure this side looks nice and full. I keep trying to pull it off the screen for you guys, sorry. Hold on, I'll catch some comments here in just a second, guys. Okay, so we got those on, okay? So let's go ahead and do the ice cream part of it now. Susan, this is a very easy one. It's very easy, and it can be made into many different designs, just changing sprinkles and cabochons. Yeah, I like it because it's very versatile in the things that it can be. Like, even like for a little girl's birthday party, how cute would it be to have a bunch of these as a centerpiece on the tables, right? That'd be super adorable. I just thought of another one. It'd be cute for a little girl's birthday party. Okay, so go ahead and put that glue all over your ice cream now, and then we're going to go in and throw some those little round pearls on there, little round beads, whatever you want to call them. The other thing about the tacky glue is it gives it a nice pretty shine when it dries, so that helps it look pretty too, guys. Alright, again, just go in with that glue all over so you can get your little balls to stick in there good. To stay on screen. I'm sliding it off screen, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Anytime I do these designs, I try and do them where you can make them more than just what we're making right here on the live. Like, I want you guys to be able to incorporate your own theme into them. Like I said, it'd be cute for a little girl's birthday party. It'd be cute for summertime. Put little, even like a little, with cherries or strawberries on it would be cute. Let me refresh these little comments here. Okay. So, how many of you are done Christmas shopping? Me, not so much. I bought for the grandbabies, but I haven't bought for nobody else. I need to get on it. I've just procrastinated this year because I couldn't decorate and all that because of my surgeries and just feeling humbug. Just feeling a little humbug, I guess. Okay, are you guys commenting or y'all being quiet? Because I'm not seeing any comments move and I refreshed. So, y'all just being quiet and watching? Alright, I got a little piece of brown clay there. Alright, we're almost done. We can throw these on. We're not too far from being done, guys. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, 8 o'clock. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. All right. Just get that tacky glue all over. Okay. Okay, you guys are still watching? Good, good, good. Oh, Chrissy, you had surgery yesterday, girl. How you feeling? Just Christmas baking left, girl. I wish that's all I had left. I really think it's just because it's been such a rough end of the year with all the surgeries. I just feel like humbug. Like, yeah, like I'm forcing myself to try and get into the spirit of the holiday. And normally I love Christmas. Alright, so just start dropping these all over your little ice cream and pushing them in, guys, so they don't fall off. There's no rhyme or reason wherever you want to put them. Go. So I said, once you get some tacky glue on your finger, it's so easy. Just pick them up and start pushing them in. I'm trying to keep an eye on the other one here so I can keep up with how I did my design. Just make sure when you get them on to push them into that clay, guys, so they aren't just sitting on top. It's okay if they sit on top, but they just look like they sit better when they're inside, and they're less likely to fall off if you push them down in there. Oh, I'm loving this little design. It's so cute. Cute and easy. That's the best part. Cute and easy. Cute and easy. Okay, let me get a couple more. I got to finish it there. Okay, stop rolling. Stop rolling. I didn't want to lose that big one there. I wanted the big blue one on there. let me find my front again, guys. Right there. Right. Make sure that you got the front all nice and pretty, filled in. Okay, we're done with this. Let me get the glue off my finger. Right, Peggy, they're such cute colors. Waiting for one more item to arrive by mail. Yeah, we got a bunch. I ordered for the grandbabies, and a lot of theirs came in today. So now I just got to buy for like the adults. Yeah, I'm definitely humbugged, Miss Heidi. Yeah, it's just that year. Ooh, you get the holidays off this year? That's nice. That's nice. I used to always work it because I always liked the overtime. And I used to get off at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was like, I don't mind working because I get off in time to do anything. And then I also got the overtime pay. So I was okay with all that. All right, how cute, right? It's coming together, guys. All right. Oop. So now we're going to... Before we put the glitter on, let's put our little heart cabochons on so they'll sit in there nice while we got the tacky glue on there. So all these little heart cabochons. See? Okay. These will be in the shop. I've ordered so many of these because I was like, I think they're going to be a big hit. So we will be having a big batch of these coming in, guys. But how cute are they? Look at that. Can you see it? They're so cute. I love them. They're really cute, guys. So I went back and ordered a ton of them because I thought you guys would definitely like them. All right, so let me find my front again. Where's my front? I think we're gonna use that. Okay, so on this one, I'm not gonna put the one on the front yet because we need to put the brown rope around it. So I'm just going to start placing some of these here. Just push it right into your clay, guys. Okay. So we need to save one for the base of it and one for the top in the whip frosting, so that way I don't use them all. Let's put this one right here. It's cute. Right. And I'm just going to put them on the front because you're not going to see them from the back side, so don't waste them putting them where you're not going to see them, right? Okay. And then next one. Oh my gosh, I love these. They're so stinking cute, guys. Look at that. How cute are they, right? All right. So let's go ahead and put our little sprinkles on. So we got a couple of things that we're using. Let me put the little tacky glue here. All right. So I got these like little glass beads. They're super shiny, guys. They're so pretty. And I'm just gonna, you know, sprinkle them on there. I just put some in my hand. I got these in too, so we're gonna be loading those up on the, we're gonna do us a live sale soon so we can get some of this out there so you guys can start using it. Okay, so just drop it on there. It's so cute. Look at it. See how it's starting to shine? Alright, so let me kind of lay it in my hand, turn it sideways, and just sprinkle it all over, guys. Just let it fall where it falls. I love this little stuff. I didn't know if I was going to like it or not, so I didn't buy a bunch of it. But we got a couple packs of it. So I love it, so I will be getting more of it. Oh my gosh. How cute is it? Can you see it? All right, let me move that. All right, so there's the white one. Let's do our pink. Look behind me, humbug. What? Oh, all that. I know, babe. Yep, you gotta force yourself into it, yeah. Do I have bunny one? What's Miss Christy? Capuchons? What about bunnies, baby? Yeah, Patrick packs all the cabochons, so he knows what we got over there for sure. But are you talking about rabbit cabochons? I did order bunny cabochons for sure. And this little sprinkle stuff here, this little glass, I'm telling you, it is the cutest stuff, guys. I'm loving it. Look at it. Okay. Then let's just throw us on some red. I didn't put a lot of red on that other one. So I'm not going to put a lot on this one. On the lid's not wanting to. Got a piece up in there. I'm just going to put just a little bit of red on it, not a lot. Okay. How cute. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay, so there's my front still. Trying to keep up with my front. All right. This is sharp. It's kind of like little glass. So if you use it, be very careful, guys. Not just to run your hands across it real hard. Okay, so now we need to go ahead and do the whipped topping. That way we can decorate it. So get you some white. I'm not going to put these back because we're going to use these to cover our cherry, to give that cherry that bling bling. Hi, Miss Brenda. How are you, hon? Yeah, we got some. I have these in house right now. We have these in house right now. But I ordered a ton of these because I think these are just super, super cute. So these should be here probably next week. I ordered a ton of these, guys. They're just so cute. So cute. Yep, Priscilla has the 3D printed conversation hearts. Yeah, we got several things coming in, definitely. But these one hearts, oh my god, they're just, I can't tell you how cute they are. All right, so for the whipped topping, just get you a good little ball of clay. And then you're just literally going to make a worm. But you're going to want what's going to be the top thinner. And as you go down, leave it fatter. Okay, so you don't want it to be the same size all the way along this rope. You want to start out with a big, fat, chunky, and then keep going up. Okay? I'll show you here in just a second. Okay, see how that's like fatter and then it gets skinnier? Okay? Now to start the whipped topping, I just fold it into itself like that. Okay? Like that. And then just start laying it on top, working it around. Sometimes I have to go back in and trim it so it sits flat and stuff, but that's the basic way to get it started. Just kind of keep going around with it. going to want to cover that hole in the middle there. And just kind of turn it over. Okay. Then I'm going to trim this bottom here just to make it nice and flat. Okay. Looks pretty good to me. Alright, and you just decide which side you want to be your front. I'm thinking I'm going to use, this is my front, so I'm going to turn my little thing. Okay, so I'm going to use that as my front. Let me put my clay up. Christy, they're not on the website, but maybe I will try and come down tomorrow and take pictures and load all these cabochons on the website. So if you guys keep watching the website, I'll come down tomorrow and we'll start loading these cabochons onto the website. That way y'all can get an early start at shopping on them before we do a live sale. Albert, he does the live sales with me. He just stays behind the screen. Although with his t-shirts, because he does the t-shirts, he has been getting on the screen a little bit more with it. But I tell him all the time he should do a live sale with me. But he's like, no, I'll stay on the other side. I'm like, okay. All right, so get you a toothpick. And I got glue on them, so they're like all stuck together. Okay, just stick that right down where you think the middle is going to be. Make sure you're doing it to your front of your cupcake, okay? And then just put your little whipped cream, whatever you want to call it, up there. Kind of push it down a little bit so it sticks. Oh my God, so cute, guys, so cute. Okay, so then we're going to put some tacky glue on it. And we're going to sprinkle some of this pink on it and some of the red on it to give it some bling bling up there. Let me get my brush. Yeah, the website is more expensive, but I can load them on there, and if you want them before the live sale, then go ahead and get them, guys. Brenda Hawkins' girlfriend. Are you talking about shirts, Miss Brenda? Yeah, Melanie, my therapy went good today. It was rough, but I mean, it's not killing me right now. It's just a little minor ache, so it's getting better for sure. Do we have more Christmas what, Miss Teresa? What you looking for, girl? All right, so put your tacky glue on there so you can go ahead and get this done. The tacky glue also just gives it a little shine when it dries. It makes it look cute. All right, let me keep going around. Hold on, let me get this done and then I catch some more of the comments, guys. Teresa Strap. What size are you looking for? He has some already pre-pressed, but I think most of them are large. But we do have a couple of Christmas designs left, not many. I can post a picture of what we have left if you want some, honey. You just gotta tell me what size you'd need. You can private message me that if you want to. But yeah, he's got a handful of Christmas, not many left. No. They went over very well. Okay. Yeah, we have medium shirts, so that's not a problem. I'll take pictures and send you some of them. I'll private message you some of the designs we got left, girl. Alright, so we're just going to cover that whipped cream there. So just sprinkle them on there. I don't want to really cover up a lot of the whites. I'm trying not to put a bunch on there because I want it to look like whipped cream. Yeah, I'll send you some of the pictures. Ooh, in a private message so you can look at them, girl. He can press them as soon as the invoice paid. He can get them out. Like, we can get them out this week. Okay. How cute is that, right? Alright, so set that aside. While you got these open, let's go ahead and zhuzh up this cherries here. So just get you a little cherry and put some tacky glue on it, and then we're just going to cover it. Miss Brenda, I will private message you after this video. Yours already went out. Yes, I will private message you about your order after this, girl. It's good. It's good though. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yes, he had to order in one of your shirts, so it took a little bit longer. So we threw some other stuff in there for you, Miss Brenda. So yes, you should be getting it. You should be getting it anytime, girl. Yeah, I forgot what yours might have went out Monday. I'm trying to. I have to go look at the tracking thing, but it did go out. They did go out, girl. All right, so just put your tacky glue all over the cherries. Cover the bottom. You just want to cover it so that little these little glass like bead things stick to it. It just makes it look that much cuter. Make sure you got the tacky glue everywhere. Okay. Okay, let me get this on here. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of the pink on, a little bit of red, and some of the white. Can you guys see? Alright, let me. Alright, we're almost in here, guys. Look how cute that made that cherry, right? Back it up. See it? How cute. Okay. So take your little cherry. Make sure you are working from your front. Hold on, let me clean up a little spot here. Yeah, all the shirts went out, guys. So Miss Brenda, I will message you after the live about your order. So they're out, guys. They all went out. I only have one, and that's just because that invoice hasn't been paid. But I will invoice. I will probably message you. Don't. All right. So just push your little cherry down in there. The stuff that I just put on the cherry, Miss Sharon. It's these like little glass beads. So we have these in the shop too, guys. So we'll be doing a live sale with these too. They're like little glass pieces, but they're super shiny and bright. They're so cute and pretty. Hi Maritza, how are you, hon? Okay. So there we got that. Look at that cherry. Oh my gosh, right? You see the hearts? Oh, they're so cute, right? All right. So that one heart that we saved, I think we're going to put the brown one up top. So you can see it, because if I put it down on the waffle, you might not see it as good. So let me push it in there. Okay. Oh, super adorbs, guys. Super adorbs. See it? How cute. Okay. You need that. Then the straws. There's one. Where's the other one? Alright, so I just got 2 straws. If you have the jumbo straws, I have jumbo, I just didn't pull it out. You could use the jumbo straws too, but these work pretty good. I'm just going to cut them in half. Okay. Let me put my paintbrush up so it doesn't dry out without that glue. Oh, the glass beads, Teresa? Okay, yeah. I have the red, white, and pink, and I have a couple of them. So just private message me, girl. We can get you in order. Yeah, most of it's not listed on the shop, but we might try and do a live sale. Friday I can't because I'm having a stent removed out of my kidney, so I can't do it. Then maybe Saturday we'll try and do a live sale, and we'll do all these things that we're showing and using tonight, guys. The ones I just put on, are you talking about these? These? I have only red, white, and pink in these, and they're like little glass sprinkles. Regular sprinkles, we have every color of sprinkle you can think of in solid colors and mixed colors. It is a cute design. Cheryl, you can go on my on this page, on the Crafty Miko page. At the top, it has a link. Just click on it, and it'll take you right to the web. There's not a whole lot on there other than the clay, because we just sell it faster than we can even load it on there, and it's cheaper. So if you're looking for something, just private message me, girl. But oh, he's down here. You think Saturday we could do a live sale?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. See, what do they think about times? I would like to do like in the afternoon after everybody's off the ball and all that stuff.
Okay.
With the kids.
He said we can do a live sale on Saturday, but like he wants to know your guys' thought on what times. Like, is mornings better, afternoons better, so that you guys have opportunity to be on the live. So throw out some, yeah, those would be good. All right, so here's our straws, okay? So we're going to have one standing higher than the other one, and you're just going to push it right into that styrofoam ball. Okay, and then the other one, put it in front and just kind of make it a little shorter. Oh, so stinking cute, guys. Look at that. And see the little Valentine hearts? How cute. Okay, all we have left to do is put the little chocolate in the bow on it and put that last little cabochon on it, and we're done. We did a whole little project tonight, and we're gonna put some glitter on it too. But let me pick this stuff up here real quick, guys. We have a lot of clay. We got in the white clay because I was out of white clay. The white clay did come today. Later afternoon is good. Okay, Sandra. Afternoon's good. Okay. Okay.
I agree with that.
Evening. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So maybe we will come on Saturday. We'll come on Saturday and we will do a live sale with all these products that we just used, plus the Easter bunnies and stuff like that, so you guys can get a jump on those, because these will be cute as Easter bunnies too, guys. So all right, this is mixed, so I don't want to throw it back in those. So just get you a little container and put this in there, because you can use this down the road on your designs. Don't waste it, guys. Just throw it, when it mixes up like that, just put it to the side and save it. Okay. 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 All right. So Saturday we'll do an evening one, okay? And like I said, you guys can get a jump on all these cute little things. Now these hearts won't be here yet, but I have the other hearts, but they should be here next week. So I didn't know that they would be so cute until I got them, and I was like, oh my god, I love them. All right, so let's do the dark brown around it, and then put some glitter on it, and we're done. We're done. Yes, Patrick's an old softie. He's an old softie. Yeah, he's always like, if I was doing it, I would want to do it on a Saturday. He's like, but I want to do it in the afternoons, you know, because people got ball games, they got things with the kids and stuff. So that's why he's asking. He's like, ask them what they want. It's theirs. So ask them what they want. I was like, I'll ask. Oh, I hit myself right in the face with that. Okay, so to do like the little dripping around it and put the little bow, you're just going to roll you out a worm. Let me move this out of your way so you can see, guys. Alright, so just roll you a little worm out. Doesn't have to really be too perfect, because we're going to come in with that little ball tool and like put little divots in it, like it's like got indents in it. It'll just look like there's movement on it. Okay, so it doesn't have to be super thick. Yeah, oh Patrick, he's a softie. He's getting into it. He's enjoying the warehouse. He's enjoying seeing the little business grow into something. He's excited. Yeah, he's excited. Okay, let's get this on. I'm gonna start in the front, and let me show you. Kind of right in the seam there is what we're trying to cover in, okay? So just kind of take it and push it up in there the best you can. Go all the way around. I'm trying to not mess up my design here. All right. So just lay it right up in that crease there, guys. Alright, and then when they meet back here, just gotta trim them up a little bit. Yeah, he's one of my biggest supporters. You know, for years I've wanted to do it, wanted to have my own little business, wanted to sell product. I just didn't have the courage in myself, and he was constantly behind me saying, your designs are cute, you can do this, you know, just do it, girl. So he is my biggest supporter. All right, so we're gonna take the ball tool, and we're literally just gonna push, let me see. Yeah, we'll use a big one. Just push it up in there and give it like some movement, okay? So see, I'm just going side by side. See it? But it gives it just that little bit of movement in it, okay? So just go all the way around with it. Hold on, I'll read some comments here in just a second, guys. Okay, got that. Yeah, Deborah, we will definitely have bundles for the clay. We'll do several bundles for you guys. And sometimes we'll do just clays. Sometimes we throw sprinkles in. Sometimes we throw matching glitters in. So yeah, we'll come up with a bunch of bundles for Saturday night, and then we'll come back on Saturday evening, and we'll all just have a good old time and do us a little live sell and take our time at it. Miss Teresa, you make me want to cry. You make me want to cry. I love you, and I know life is hard. Holidays are extremely rough. I get it. I get it. You touch my heart, sweet girl. Karen, that particular splat cutter, they come in big sizes. Like they come in all sizes. I think this is my 3D print. I think that's how you say it. Like I've had it for years, so but they come in different sizes. Sandra, I'm glad you like the clay, girl. You know, everybody has their own particular desire in clay. I am one. I use all kind of clay. I just learned to work it to where it works for me. So, thank you, Miss Lisa. Hi, Misty. How are you, sweet girl? Thank you for coming and hanging out. Poor Miss Teresa done got me crying. I just love you so much, Teresa. I feel you. I understand what you're going through. My heart just goes out to you, baby. And I'm not a big softie. I'm a meanie, so you know you touch my heart when you make me cry, girl. People don't always understand that. Just a little bit of compassion goes a long way, for sure, for sure. All right, so we're trying to get this mold. This is a hard mold to fill in, so it's going to take just a minute because you want to make sure you get it good and start it out nice from the get-go. Make sure you're up inside all the little areas. You don't want none of the clay hanging out because then you're going to lose the detail of it. Okay. Yeah. It sometimes you're still going to have to spray and stuff, but most of the time it's pretty good, yeah. Okay, see my 3D prints. There you go. Thank you, Tisha. Miss Teresa, they're just tears of love for you, girl. They're just tears of love for you. That just, you've touched my heart very, very much in these last couple of months. Absolutely. I'm just glad that, you know, I can bring you a little comfort. Okay, I think we kind of got a pretty good bow going here, guys. Okay. Yes, thank y'all for the spot info. Thank you, thank you. Yep, crafting is a great therapy for sure. Aw, thank you, Miss Rhonda. You was playing bingo with Mama's house. I love Mama's house. I don't get to watch it hardly anymore. I miss that little group though, but I'm still in it. But yeah, I don't get to watch much of it no more. Crafting is definitely my my therapy too. Matter of fact, if you look on my page, the original design said crafting is my therapy. Oh yeah, here. Oh, my clay. See? Crafting is my therapy. You're right. It truly is. Thank you, Miss Betsy. The mini glass hearts. Oh, hold on, they're falling out of the bag. You talking about these, hon? Those? We have some of those in stock. Oh, Miss Lori, I'd be praying for you tomorrow, girl. Yeah, I would be praying for you tomorrow, sweet girl. Yeah, right, Lisa. Are you happy you did? They're so sweet. Her and her hubby, I love them. They are a sweet couple. I just love their group. Yeah, I wish I could watch more, but with me being as sick as I've been and all the surgeries and trying to keep my own page going and doing our live sales, I just really haven't gotten to watch much of it. But I love their designs. All right, I'm gonna try and get this out of here. This is the hardest mold to get out, but did you see it? You just take the clay and keep pulling it on the back and it'll pop it out. But it makes a beautiful bow. Look at that bow. It's so cute. But it is a hard mold. I don't know why, but it is. But if you could, like I said, work your clay, guys. You could. And this is not the firmest clay. It's the Bose dark brown. It's pretty soft, but it worked. And I didn't even spray the mold, so. All right, so I'm just gonna put this bow down here on that little brown strip that we just did. Okay, but I'm trying not to leave my fingernail marks in it too much. Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Okay. Let me put this back, and then we're going to put that other little heart on and put some glitter on it, and we are done, guys. Is that done? Yeah. I was making sure I put the right brown clay back in the bag. Yeah, Trish. Hi, Trina. How are you, hon? It is. I thought about buying the molds to sell. I'm like, man, it's a hard mold to get out, but it is the cutest bow. I just love that bow. I might go ahead and buy the mold and sell them for you guys, because look at it. It's the cutest bow, right? It's just so feminine looking. It's so cute. Okay, so we had one more little heart, and we're going to put it over here on the side. So get your little tacky glue. Hi, Ornament Buddy. Yes. How many of y'all have seen my crafty Amy Girl ornament that Miss Priscilla made? It's Amy. It's Amy Girl. Give me a minute. I'll have to show you guys. She did such a beautiful job on it. It's got pigtails. It's got this hat on it. She did so good. Hold on. Let's drop this thing right on the table, and I got tacky glue all over it. Let me put this little heart here. Let me push it in there. I it come out so cute, right, Miss Brenda? You would want that mold, Trish? All right, I'll go back in tonight and order it. I just ordered a bunch of stuff, so I'll go in tonight and order a bunch of them and bring them in. Like I said, they're both beautiful bows, and they're a good size. Like, I have the one from Amazon, but those bows are much littler, and I make bigger pieces, so it is a good size bow for you. Let me get my little Amy Girl. Hold on. Oh, not nothing over here in my wheelchair. I'm telling you, it's the best ornament ever, guys. The best ornament ever. Priscilla from Crafty Ladies and Family made it for me. But didn't she do a super job? Look, my hat, well, I don't have pigtails tonight, but I got my ponytail. But typically I have pigtails, so she did my pigtails. Then that was the snowflakes that we started making that went so viral. So she put the little snowflake on it. Isn't it cute? She did such a beautiful job on it. I just love her. Look at her little face. My most favorite ornament ever. Thank you, Priscilla. I love it, girl. It's so cute. She just knocked it out of the ballpark. I couldn't ask for anything better. Yes, it looks just like me. Like, girl, she got it down to my hat. And this little snowflake we did, she even did a little bow on his hat. She did good. I love it. I love it. I will cherish that forever. Yeah, it looks just like me. She did so good. All right, all we're gonna do, guys, is throw some glitter on here, and we are done. But there's that other little cabochon down there. How cute, right? Hold on, I got an air bubble and I put it on there. Let me get it down. There you go. How stinking cute is it? All right, let's put a little bit of glitter on it, and we are done, guys. I don't have any paper down here, or else I would put it over there, but I don't have any. I'm not going to put a lot on here anyhow, so just a little glitter. Just to give it some sparkle. It has quite a bit of sparkle anyhow, just with those glass beads, so we don't need a lot. Okay. How cute is that, guys, right? There you go. Remember, it could be any design you want. Okay. Let me sit it down so I don't drop it. Okay. How cute, how cute, how cute. All right, how many enjoyed the design tonight? Cute? Yeah, she did an outstanding job on my little ornament. He's so cute. Yeah, we got the shaker globes coming in. Yeah. Good, you guys like the craft. Good, good, good. I hope you guys try it. If you do, send me pictures. I'd love to post them. Yeah, Brenda, you can always watch those replays on the lives and just text us your order. Yeah, that's we always honor them, girl. That's good. Ah, you like the design tonight, Teresa? Thank you, sweet girl. You stopped at the splat. That's okay. Go back and finish it up. Yeah. Oh, Miss Rhonda, you have to send me a picture, girl. Thank you, Miss Heidi, and good night, sweet girl. All right, guys, there we go. How stinking cute. These will probably be in the live auction. I don't need all these, so I'll put these up for sale in the live auction. If you want them before the live auction, just private message me, okay? So we got 2. They will definitely be up for the live auction, guys. So there you go. All right, so if you would be interested in them before the live auction and they get gone, just private message me. Good night, Miss Deborah. I look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Thank you, Miss Brenda. I'm glad you guys like them. Merry Christmas to you, Miss Kathy. Yeah, it's also a busy end of the year, so you know, if you can't watch the lifestyle, that's fine. Just go back, watch replay. You can always private message me your order, and if we got it left, we'll be happy to get it out to you. Yes, Sandra, try it, girl. Try it. It's so easy, so stinking cute. Good night, Miss Betsy. I love you. I will video call you tomorrow, girl. Thank you, Alyssa. It's going to be a live sale. A live sale. Yes, Merry Christmas, everyone. If we don't see you on Saturday, well, I'll be back on Monday night too, though, with the Pink Frosting Divas with me and Miss Teresa from Lollipops and Polka Dot. Hold on, I'm trying to get that long thing for you guys. Hold on, I'm running over it. It was done on a Monday night duo with Paper Sweeties with Miss Debbie. I can't get it down, guys, but it's a nutcracker. Hold on, let me get up and get it. Maybe. He's on it really good, guys. I got it. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I just knocked the bow off of it. All right, let me move these out of the way. Okay. Hold on. So they're nutcrackers. I just gotta put the bow back on where I ripped it off, trying to get it off the tree, but let's see. Let me hold it up against me like that there. So I'll just put the bow back on there. I knocked it off and I took it off the tree. But that will be in the live sale because I don't need to hold on all to this. We'll discount them for a good price and get them out the doors. We know Christmas is here, but there'll be great designs for next year. Reasonably priced just to get them moved out of here. But how cute is that, right? I'm not a nutcracker person, or I wasn't until I was watching Debbie from Paper Sweeties do her nutcrackers. And then she asked me to be her partner for the whole month. And the theme was nutcrackers. She came up with nutcrackers as the theme. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not a nutcracker kind of person. But that's what I came up with. And it came out super cute, right? So I just got to put the little bows back on where I knocked them off. Super cute. Yeah, it is a pretty little piece. It come out real cute. Yes, we have reindeer noses. They can be more than reindeer noses, guys. They can be, I don't think I got any laying on my desk. They can be teddy bears. They can be rabbit noses. Super cute. We have red ones. It'd be really cute for Valentine's Day, and they're fuzzy. I'm going to do a design with them to show you how to use them. So we have those. They call them reindeer noses, but they could be any nose. A teddy bear, a rabbit, the reindeer. I'll make a little design and show you guys how to use them. I don't see them, but we do have red ones and black ones. Mm-hmm. And those are fuzzy. They're real cute. You're using them on your bears? Oh, okay. I'm trying to see if I got a pack of them laying close to me, but I don't think I do. And he's not down here to hand them to me, so. But we'll have them on the live sale Saturday too, guys. Okay, and then we'll do some clay bundles for you. We'll do some glitter deals for you. We have lots of pastel colors. So you got the Valentines, you got Easter's coming up. Summertime is cute for like the bees and, you know, the ladybugs and stuff like that. So we'll come up with quite a few bundles for you guys to pick from, okay? And then, like I said, we have all the little bunnies that we have for cabochons. I don't have any over here. I wish he was here so he could grab some of them and hand them to me, but he's up at the house already. But yeah, we'll maybe I'll put pictures on tomorrow and give y'all like a sneak peek of what's going to be on there, okay? Oh, but that's why he's up at the house. He's watching the Trump talk then. Dogs and cats. Michelle, I don't know. I'm going to talk to him tonight. Everybody was like saying afternoon is better for them, so maybe in the evening. So I'll talk to him tonight and we'll post it tomorrow for sure and let you guys know. But we will definitely put clays on there. We'll do sprinkles. We'll do glitters. We'll do Valentine cabochons, Easter cabochons. And oh, here he come down. He heard me. You got those reindeer noses, baby? The reindeer noses.
Yeah, I got both of them.
Yeah, just hand me like the red ones. Hold on, he come down so he can hand me the reindeer noses and stuff.
I got black. I put down. I got black ones, brown ones, pink ones.
Yeah, we got red ones.
Black, brown, pink.
He's bringing them, guys. He's bringing them.
We usually sell them about 10 packs.
Hi, Lydia. How are you, hon?
Usually we sell them in these packs there.
Yeah. I think we have these, Teresa. I think we have this design left, baby.
But if you need...
Yeah, therapy went good. Therapy went good.
We can also...
Where's the red ones? We have red noses.
Oh, that's... Hang on a second.
Okay. So, here's the noses, guys.
Right, we do have red. Just got in.
Alright, these are open, so let me grab some of these. They come in big, and little. So these are the little noses. Oh, hold on. Let me put that down. Because... Hold on. Let me just get a big one because these little ones are hard to hold on to. Alright. Let me get a big one.
That's a big one.
The big nose.
That's a big one.
So those are the pink noses. So like I said, these would be cute for teddy bear noses, reindeer, the bunny noses, and then just put the little whiskers outside of it. So we got them in black and pink, and they come in large, medium, and small. We have them in black and brown noses. Those are black and brown. And then we got these. These are super cute, guys. They're like fuzzy. They're like felt noses. So they're red and browns. I thought I had one open. Hold on. Is one of these open? Hold on, let me try and open this package. They are the cutest little noses, guys. I thought I made something the other day with one of the noses, but I don't see it. Will you grab some of those bunny cabochons so they can see them?
Mm-hmm.
Let me try and cut this open, guys. These packages look good. Yeah, he's pretty awesome when you were on the... He heard me and he come running down here to help me. So if I can get these daggone noses open, guys. Okay, got it. Alright, these come in bigger and smaller sizes here, guys. So these are the little fuzzy noses. Oh my gosh, they're adorable for your little characters, guys. So we got them in reds and browns, but they're fuzzy. Can you tell? They're so cute. They'd be so cute on your characters, guys. I like these too because they have the screw back, so you can just literally push them into your character. Thank you, Miss Heidi. We try to be good. We try, you know, we've been blessed in life, and we try and share with you guys and make the deals as good as we can, you know. Yeah. All right. So that was tonight's design. And then these things will be on the live sale with the clay bundles. What else did he? Oh. Here's some cute, like, little Easter things. Oh. we have sold these before. They went like little hot cakes. So we got all these little cabochons for like Easter that will be in there. Babe, do you see the little bunnies over there?
You're a little bunny.
Over there. Yeah, we had a couple little bunnies. Aren't those adorable, guys? Oh, we got a bunch of cute stuff, guys. Hold on, don't go nowhere. Y'all getting a sneak peek before everybody else. See what happens when you come on the lives? Look at the little duck. So stinking cute.
What's my little duck go?
I don't know.
Coming out of the shell.
I don't know, babe. Okay, these are cute too. These are cute, guys. These would be cute for your little characters. Like, I was gonna make a little Gingy and then do these. But they're little bunny ears, right? You just sit it right on top of the little Gingy's head. I'm trying to see if I got a little Gingy sitting here somewhere. But how cute. How cute would those be? Make you a little Gingy and make it, just put that right in the top of the middle of its head. And you got a little Gingy bunny, right? Those are gonna be in there for sale. Right, Teresa? You need a part-time job. Lydia, I don't know quite yet what time. We will talk about it tonight and come on. I will put a thing on my page tomorrow telling y'all what time Saturday for sure. We know it's going to be Saturday. I just don't know what time. It's probably in the evening. All right, these little bunnies have debuted before too. So those little bunnies will be on there. There's more bunnies over there, baby, in that pile of stuff. Over there. Oh, but these are so cute, guys. Hold on. Right, you said those ears are so cute. They're going to make the cutest little characters. So I'm looking for a little Gingy head just so I can hold it on top of the Gingy head and show it to you guys. I don't think I got one, though. I'm going to make one and show it to y'all because I think it's going to be super cute. Look at these little bears for Easter. They'd be cute for Valentine's Day. Look at those, guys. Look at those little bears. Oh, aren't they beautiful? Look at that. I'm trying to hold it where you can see it. But there's the pinks, purples, yellows. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable, guys. Look at those. Aren't they adorable? So these are things that will be on the live sale, okay, on Saturday. So if you can't be on the live sale, that's okay. You just private message me, and if we still have stock, we'll be sure to get them bagged up for you. But how adorable are these? And these will go for easy. Look, these would be cute on your little waffle cones too, guys. Throw them in there too. That's what I'm saying. An Easter waffle cone. You change these to purples and yellows and add your little chicks into them. How stinking and cute, right? What, baby? Yeah, we got those. But, so these are the samples of what will be on the live sale, guys. Okay? Hi, Donna. How are you, hon?
Those are different kind of bunnies. Gummy bunnies.
Right, lady? Oh, oh, here's some more little bunnies. These are cute little bunnies, too. I know, oh, babe, there's some little cup, cakes and stuff over there. Hand me those, too.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Oh, these are super cute, too, guys. They're little bunnies, but they're like little... Over there, there's like those little, cakes.
Cake?
Yeah, they're like the little round cakes. I can see them from sitting here.
You can see it from here?
Yep, put your hand straight out.
These?
Yep. There's strawberries over there.
There's strawberries.
Look at these little, they're like little glass bunnies. I was thinking cute are those, right? There's pinks. There's purple. The little like mint green ones. So these are things that'll be on there, guys. They're gonna be so cute. Oh, I know, Miss Karen, right? It's so hard. No, we're gonna break the bags down, Miss Donna, and then I'll come up with the price for them. But we do them pretty reasonably, so they're pretty reasonably. Oh, these are new. These are new. I haven't even used these myself. Miss Karen said, "Nice legs, Patrick." He's gonna run and hide. They're like little stuffed cookies. Look at that. How cute are those, right? So we got any yellows and blues. So they're like little stuffed cookies. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So this is just another sample of stuff that we literally just got all this in. We haven't even had time to go in and separate them out, guys. These are cute too. Oh, I got some cute Valentine buttons. They're real cute. Oh, everybody's saying nice legs, babe.
Huh?
Everybody's saying nice legs.
Oh my God.
Did you hear him? He's like, oh my God.
I didn't know you could see my
He's
leg.
like, I didn't know you could see my leg. Look, these are little mini cakes. Let me see. They're little mini cakes. Can you see? How cute are those? This one has like a little cherry on top, but they're little mini cakes, guys. Your little characters could be holding these. So they come in pinks and blues and yellows. Stinking cute little mini cakes, right? What else we got here? Oh, yeah, our little fat chicks. We got some more of these in. Let's see if we can get it open.
Everybody likes a fat chick.
The fat little chicks. How stinking cute are they? Right? Look at the little chick. That's his favorite. He loves the little fat chicks.
I like the little round. I like them like that.
Look at those. Oh my gosh, they're so cute, guys. So there's all colors of them. Yeah, they're adorable. They're going to be so cute. Such cute Easter designs and Valentine designs, guys. They're bright, pretty colors. Oh, here, yeah. These are cute. These are hearts, but they're kind of like buttons. They're cute. Oh, you know what? These ones are Christmas ones. We got Valentine ones somewhere, but these got the Christmas design on them. But they're like little hearts, and they come in all different designs in them. But we have Valentine ones too. They're probably still in the box over there somewhere. Oh, these are cute too. These are Valentines. I'll show you two more things, and then we're gonna get off. Say goodnight. I know y'all are sick of seeing me. These are cute for Valentine's. They're like little mini cupcakes with little hearts. Look at that. How cute. Make your little gingies and have them holding them. Your little teddy bears and holding these. So cute, right? Teresa, I'm sorry. Oh, and these, I love these. They're like cloth, but they're so cute. Ooh, losing bunnies. We're losing bunnies. We get a couple of them out. But how cute are these, guys? Aren't they adorable? Look at that. So cute. But they're like a cloth. It's not really plastic. So it's hard to explain, but they would be super cute. Like make your little bears and put his little heart on, or make a little Gingy and put his little heart on. How cute would that be, right? How cute, how cute. Yeah. So these are the things that we'll have on the live, and then we'll have the clay bundles and stuff like that, okay? So I'll make a flyer up tomorrow and post it with the time and stuff, and we'll put some pictures of these products on there for y'all. Aw, thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Yeah, I know that there's more stuff coming. That, like, I see the flowers over there. So there's a bunch of stuff that came in. We have a bunch more stuff coming in, but we'll go ahead and do a flyer up and put the time on it and post it tomorrow so you guys know. And then all this stuff will be on there. We have a stock of most of it, but we also have more of it coming in because when we got it, we knew we liked it. So we went ahead and got more of it. Like I said, these particular hearts will be here next week. So we'll do it live when they get here too for those. Okay, but I'm telling you, look at these babies. They're so cute, those little bears. I'm in love with them. They're just so cute. Those and these little ducks. They just crack me up, those little chicks. Look at them. So cute. All right, guys. Thank y'all for coming and watching and spending time with me. I've enjoyed it. I hope you like the designs. And like I said, we'll go ahead and we will also put these up for adoption. So if you're interested in them, private message me. If they're still left on Saturday, we'll put them on there Saturday too, okay? Because I don't need them. So let's just recoup what I spent on them and get them out the door, okay? So if you want them before then, go ahead and private message me. And if we still have them left, then we will auction them or do them on a live sale on Saturday too, okay? All right, I'm going to say good night. I appreciate y'all. I love you guys. And Miss Betsy, I will call you tomorrow if you're still on. I know you said good night at some point, so you might have already went to bed, girl. You're welcome, Miss Susan. Lydia, thank you. I am feeling much better. My leg is sore from sitting here for 2 hours with it stuck out straight, so I'm about ready to call it good night. All right. I love everyone. Thank y'all so much. Yep. Good night. Good night. And I hope you enjoyed the design. I'm just in love with it. It's just the cutest little thing ever, right? Let's look at him. All right. I love you guys. Good night. See y'all Saturday. All right. Bye.